Om Shanti. Thank you, Sashiben. Happy Raksha Bandhan. Greetings of Raksha Bandhan to my divine brothers and sisters. Raksha Bandhan reminds us of sweet bond of protection. Raksha Bandhan is a sweet bond of love, is a sweet bond of purity. And I see all of you, you have made time on this auspicious day to experience the power of silence. When I sit in silence, I feel myself very fortunate because it's the power of silence which can heal us. Wherever you go, maybe you are in very quiet place, or you go to the wonderful beach, or you go into the jungle, far away from civilization. Even though you will hear some sound, if not outside, lots of sound is going on here inside. This machine is going on and on and on, non-stop. When we are in the world of sound, we even don't know, we don't aware that how much noise we are generating. That's the way of life today. I think we must have experience, all of us that experience, sometimes when we go to bed at night, we lay down, we close our eyes, we want to take rest, but mind revisits what has happened the whole day. Do you have that experience?
Yes.
So today what has happened, or yesterday or week ago, something is not very good, not very pleasant, something is not very fair according to me, is being replayed again and again and again. We fail to find the break. Where do we reach? We create wound inside and we live in the pain. The question is, should we continue our life that way? Or is any solution? One lady was telling me about her ring. In the very beginning, it was marriage, it was engagement ring. And then it became marriage ring. After that, it became suffering. And then enduring. That's the life. Is it right? Human beings' life is like that. When we say human being, a living being is in the human body. We have forgotten that in human being there is a very, very special power, creative power which we possess. What is that power? Power of creativity. Nowadays we give so much importance to the creativity, right? People are paid so much because they are creative, innovative. So each and every one of us is very creative. What do we create, that is different thing. Good or bad, that is different thing. One sister came and said, I feel empty, I am nothing. My husband is very smart, but I am nothing. I said, why you think that? No, I don't think, but everybody is thinking. I said, these words, they have said to you? I said, no, but I think they feel that. You think you are empty, useless, that's your creation. So you are also creative. I am not creative, my husband is very creative. No, you are also creative. But what do you create? We all know. Negative things, negative feelings. We are creating here, generating. So all have that Shakti, strength to create. We are wonderful souls. Sometimes we forget. So thoughts constantly we create. Thought is said to be one of the greatest energy resources of the world. It is my choice. What do I think? What do I create? Life is a series of choices. Every moment I am free to choose. I can choose negative or I can choose positive. It is up to me. Each thought is creating my life. What I have today, I am today. What things I have today. What type of life I am spending today. What I am getting from the world today. What in essence, what is my life today? It is my thoughts that have made my life. One very great philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, he has said, life is what our thoughts make out of it. It's me. Each thought can be worth of thousands of dollars. Should we not pay attention while spending? How many thoughts do we create in a day? 40 to 50,000, right? Sometimes it may be more when I go in negativity. So this machine goes so fast, going on and on and on. Now we know that who is the creator of this machine? Who can determine its quality? Who can determine its speed? I am the one. I am in charge of this particular machine. So after knowing this, I should be very sensible how to use this machine inside. Sometimes this machine is being taken over. I see something, I become negative, I react. Or is not necessary present time, it can be past. I am very happy sitting with everyone, but I remember something past which is not very pleasant. I become sad. My mind becomes bad. So to whom should we blame? We blame others, but the fact is, who is the creator of that feelings, of that emotions is me. So this type of wounds we have inside. Time to time they pop up. And we are the masters. We are in charge. So we need to sit in silence. When I sit in silence, then clear picture comes in front of me. I can sort out the things. So present, right now, what I am is, if I have not cleared my past, then present time, whatever is providing, I can't enjoy. So I need to clear my past. Then only what present is providing me, I can enjoy that. We have heard that past is waste paper and present is newspaper. Yesterday's newspaper, what do we call? Waste paper. So past is waste paper, present is newspaper, and future is question paper. So read, write carefully, otherwise life will be tissue paper. Tissue paper means no value. We throw into garbage. So if inside I don't value myself, I don't feel great, then life will be like a tissue paper. So I need wisdom to enjoy my present. Present is providing so many good things. We have valleys, oceans, garden, fruits. Make time to enjoy your present. Clean your past wounds, heal them, and then you can enjoy present time. One very young boy was going every day in front of God and saying, तकदीर है, किस्मत नहीं खुलती. तकदीर है, किस्मत नहीं खुलती. Means fate is there, destiny is not opening. So God is very compassionate. He said, Tathastu. He says, I want to make a महल, मुमताज नहीं मिलती. I want to build a palace, but I am not getting any beautiful wife. God said, Tathastu. And then again he came to temple in front of God, says, तकदीर है, किस्मत नहीं खुलती. भाई क्या हुआ? मुमताज मिल गई है, शादी नहीं करती. God said, okay, you will get that. Tathastu. Again next day he was crying, तकदीर है, किस्मत नहीं खुलती, मुमताज मिल गई है, शादी नहीं करती. God said, okay. And then next day again he came. God asked him, now are you happy? He says, मैं ताजमहल बनाना चाहता हूँ, मुमताज नहीं मरती. आगे का मत पूछना, मर ही जाएगी तब तो फिर सैड रहेगा ही रहेगा. आगे का मत पूछना. So how we see the next? What next? What next? Present is providing you enjoy. I need wisdom to enjoy. फिर जब वो जी लो उसके साथ, फिर बाद में ताजमहल भी बना लेना. So how we lead our life for next? We are preparing our life, just preparing our life, not living our life. Like you are preparing lunch and thinking what next for the dinner. Oh, you have made cooked lunch, enjoy. Sit and enjoy and then think what should be in the dinner. So, how we are spending our life? Say wow from the heart. Whatever scene is coming, say wow, wow, and enjoy. Rabindranath Tagore, when he would see 2 drops of water on the lotus leaf, he becomes so happy, would write a poem on that. Wow! He writes the poem on that. Other one, seeing the Niagara Falls and becomes angry. Why God is wasting water so much? In my village, there is no water to drink even. God is not fair. Those who are negative, they can find wrong in anyone, in anything. Even water, cooling, soothing water cannot satisfy the man. So whatever scene is coming, just say wow, wow. Sunset, seeing the sunset, say wow, beautiful. Sun rises, seeing the sun rising, say wow, beautiful. It should not be like a sunset, then say, oh no, I like to see sunrise. And when there is the sunrise, and you say, oh no, I want to see sunset. What's that? Yeah, some people are like that. In summer, they say, I love winter. In winter, are you enjoying winter? No, I like summer. So at BK organization, we learn. Love what you do and do what you love. Do what you love. Means love should emerge from our heart. Be happy. If there is no love, then life becomes dry. Love is like a water. Lack of water, what happens to the garden? Dries up, na? Yellowish. How lawn looks. Beautiful. It's a greenery. It's a beauty. It's a softness. Goes away. We say it's a drought. We are facing nowadays, na? Drought. Same is happening inside also. When love goes away, life is like a drought. We can't enjoy our life. Only the thorns in the form of why. Nowadays, very young people, they are using more head than heart. Actually, we need the balance between head and heart. See the marketing people. They are accustomed to have love and smile on their face. 90, 80 or 90% product people they don't like. They deny. Even though they say, oh, nice to meet you. They smile, they shake hand, they give their business card. And the same energy, nature, sanskar, they bring at home. So their divorce rate is very less. And nowadays, young IT people, something happens in the family, they search on Google. Google is a machine, will not know what your spouse wants. So what is going on in your spouse heart, Google will not. So we know we should open our heart and talk. So we can enjoy our life. If there is no love, then no charm of life. So love for power is ego. Power of love is God. Bring power of love in you. Actually, the power, if you love power, means you have ego. That's the main cause. Creating hurt inside, creating wounds inside. And God's love is the real ointment to heal the wounds. So at BK Meditation Center, we learn every day how to deal situations. Whenever I face situations, I always notice, was it a problem for me? Or is a challenge for me? Or is an opportunity for me? When mind is weak, then situation becomes a problem. When mind is balanced, then situation becomes a challenge. When mind is peaceful, powerful, then situation becomes an opportunity. So everything depends on the state of mind, how I take it. 90% life is how I take it, 10% how I make it. Everything depends on my thoughts. Thought can break me or make me. Depends here. I always like Mahatma Gandhi's statement. He has written very good about the self-respect. No one can take away your self-respect unless you give it to others. No one can hurt you unless you have given permission to others. It is up to me. If I maintain my self-respect, I am full. If somebody says bad words, there is no space to go in, you go out. It won't affect. But if I am empty inside, so bad words will go in and can create storm. I become upset. I create hurt in me. So I have to take charge of this machine. I can direct this machine in right way. What's quality of this machine? What is the speed of this machine? I can determine. So we are not less. We are very valuable souls. Know your value. I can tell you, one diamond, very big diamond ring is lost. Went into garbage can. Now is found. Now that diamond is found. Its value is not decreased. Will be decreased. Just it needs a little bit cleaning. And to clean also just mild soap and water. That's it. Same way, we are also diamonds. We were in garbage. We have been found now. We just need little bit cleansing from inside. To clean myself, I need to experience power of silence. I am talking the power of silence is not that empty silence. Silence is not vacuum. Actually, when I sit in silence, I go inward and I connect to my own original qualities. I go in, and there is a point of light. That's me. In that point of light, there is peace. There is love. There is joy. So I connect to my originality, my innate quality. When I feel myself peaceful, where is the peacelessness? When I feel myself loveful, hate dissolves. So whenever something happens, negativity comes, go in and find antidote of that. When we sit in silence, then I can find my original qualities. When I fill myself with these qualities, I become full, then only I become worthy to connect to the divine. And divine, the supreme power is also like a soul, point of light. And he is the resident of the land of silence. He is real protector. Whenever something happens, what do we say? God will protect you. God will help you. So he is the real protector. Tune yourself to that supreme. Just like we tune the radio, same frequency, then I can get the transmission from the transmitter. Na? Same way, we connect ourselves to the supreme. When I am clean, my mind is positive, I am peaceful, loveful, I connect to my original qualities, then only I become worthy to connect to that transmitter. And I tell you, ultimately protection is there. God's love can heal inside of us. So we sit in silence, we connect ourselves to the ocean of silence, to the ocean of peace. He is the resident of the land of peace. So we go there with our mind and we dive in the ocean of peace. We fill ourselves with that peace, the power of peace. God is the ocean of love, the waves of love emerging. I am just swimming in the ocean of love. I can become loveful soul, embodiment of love. So that way we fill ourselves with positive qualities. Negativity goes away. Positivity dispels the negativity. And inside soul is healed. So for few minutes, we will sit again in meditation and connect to the Supreme. Okay? And happy Raksha Bandhan. May I wish everybody should have God's protection, the canopy of God's protection. Om Shanti. Happy Raksha Bandhan.